So we got the back rubber I got to pick up. We've been mocking up, making bracketry for the big wing on the back of this thing. And the rear tires and stuff are in now. So we'll be able to do some mocking up, and then we'll finalize the numbers on the back spacing on the rims and tires for this car. We think our guy out at Shot Wheels is going to do them for us. So they're pretty big rim. You know, obviously you see the extra width in it. So, and there's still a ton of body work to do on it. We're just doing some final fitment on this wing, and we've just figured out the measurements on the rear rims because they have a very deep offset. So we haven't finalized these wheel wells. If they look a little wonky to you, that's why, because they're going to come in and they'll have a lip on them. So we're just left them the way they are for now until we've got the custom rims back. So it'll be 19s on the back and 18s on the front. Look pretty sharp.
We're doing a bunch of revisions, so I just used our measuring tool for the wheel back spacing and offset. We did a heavy wide body on this car, and it's going to have a really big negative offset with a big deep dish on it. You can kind of see here he's running 355 tires on the rear. So all this here is going to be all wheel lip and all dish. So just had to measure those, make sure that they fit so we can order the custom Shot wheels. He picked his wheels out, so that's good. Once we get those in, we can dial in the wide body to fit the rims perfectly. Dylan, one of our fabricators and body guys, did a really good job making this custom chassis mount wing. So we're gonna make an X brace for the back of it to get rid of any more little bit of jittering it might have, and then we're gonna send this out for powder coat. Customer is kind of monkeying around with some ideas, color that he wants with this car. So I think we're gonna go like an orangey yellow color, and then everything else will be black, possible chrome wheels. This car's coming along, but there's a lot of fabrication to do with it. We're putting the factory headlight buckets back in to pop up, so we're going to put some actuators on them, and got some custom infinity taillights going in the rear here as well. This car is insane. It doesn't even look like a Pantera anymore, so fun to work on though. A lot of fabrication work, so that's what I enjoy. On the side here we got these are the factory air ducts, and Dave came up with these scoop ideas here, so we're going to mold them into the factory air ducts because they have a seal, a weather seal, and with all the engine work he's done in the rear here, he's got big turbos and everything. He's got a coolant bottle here that you got to get access to, so this whole scoop, I'll weld this scoop to the factory scoop. You'll be able to pop it out with your air ducting access there. So trying to think about the orientation that everything goes onto the car. The roof scoop we can't weld on, we got a bolt on, and it's got a glued in Alcantara headliner in it right now, so I can't really weld to the roof. So I'll make a clip system somehow for that, maybe with some Zeus fasteners. But yeah, lots of stuff to think about. That's crazy. The whole cooling system's been torn out to get access to make this whole front lip area, and originally we were going to delete the headlight, pop-up headlights, but now I got to fit 3 fans, 4-core, I think it's a 4-core or 3-core radiator inside here. It's really tight for room, so how I'm going to do it I'm not too sure yet, but I'll figure it out. It's a tiny little car for a lot of stuff. Yeah, and this car's had a lot of custom work done to it in the past. Somebody already welded in these custom buckets and put some projector lights in there, so they should be nice and bright. And I'm going to try to wire up this actuator here onto this motor, or sorry, rod rather. That way when they pop up, instead of popping up, probably the old ones would have popped up to there with a big square light. So I'm going to put a restrictor plate on it so that the lights only come up yay far. I think that'll look a lot better than being way up here.